So one of the easiest ways to level up your style is to look at the shoes that you are currently wearing and upgrade them with a shoe that's slightly dressier and just as comfortable. But oftentimes our default footwear is one of the weakest links in our overall outfit, and to be honest, gents, it's bringing down your style. So if you're a sneaker guy, do you need to upgrade to a pair of white leathers? Or maybe you're in your 40s, you want something a bit more muted? Check out these brown leather sneakers. So gents, if you want to look good but you want to put in minimal effort, today we're laying out the lazy man's guide to looking sharp. You ready, gents? Let's do this. Now, I don't know about you, but I occasionally like to sit back, relax, and watch YouTube on my television. Now, you can't keep this as a guilty pleasure, or you can turn it into a productive 90 minutes. Create a rule. When you do this on Saturday mornings, you are going to be ironing all of your shirts at once. During this time, you can also polish your shoes. You can do minor repairs on your clothing, like sewing on buttons. But the key is you're taking that unproductive entertainment time and you're turning it into productive time as you get ready for the week. Now, I get it. If you absolutely hate ironing clothing, then look for non-wrinkle clothing. A lot of these performance fabrics, actually, they've come a long way. It's amazing what you can get. And you just want to make sure the style is on point. But I love this type of clothing because you can pull it right out of the dryer, throw it on a hanger, and it's good to go. And speaking of having things ready, good to go, make sure that you've got a versatile blazer hanging up either at the office or at home when you've got that unexpected Zoom meeting with your boss's boss. Now, gents, wouldn't it be great if there's a company making performance clothing, wrinkle-free clothing that actually looked good? Well, gents, you don't have to look any farther. Today's sponsor, Collars & Co. Now, gents, I've talked about Collars & Co. before, and what I love about this company is they popped up on Shark Tank because they solved a real problem. So many of us guys, we need to look good, but we don't want to wear an uncomfortable dress shirt. So their flagship product, which got them $1 million investment from Mark Cuban, Collars & Co.'s polo shirts with their structured dress shirt collar. Now, what's great about this collar is it's well structured, it's comfortable, and it looks good. It also comes in 4 varieties. So whether you're looking for an Oxford button down, a cutaway, or an English spread or semi-spread, they've got you covered. This blazer right here, a performance blazer that's wrinkle resistant, looks great. You can throw in the wash, and yes, it maintains its shape. It looks good. I mean, even the pocket square here, they've made it so you automatically have what looks to be a presidential fold, or you can fold it in and you can put in any type of pocket square you want, or just choose to go with the no pocket square look. And that's the key, gents. To look good, you got to feel good. And guys, when you go over to their website, you're going to see they've got tons of options when it comes to fabrics, when it comes to styles, when it comes to different items. So if you want to grab one of their quarter zip sweaters, I've got those and they look great as well. Gents, if you want performance clothing that looks good, a 4-way stretch, breathable, it's wicking away moisture, this is the company you want to check out. So again, gents, use the link in the description of today's video. Go over to Collars & Co. Check them out. Awesome company, proud to support them. So now let's jump into grooming. Similar to the haircut, you want to have a routine here. For me, it's Sunday mornings. Now the key to making this easy is to be able to find your tools. As you can see here, my grooming kit has everything I need in one handy place. Yes, it was a little bit pricey to get this all in a set, but I bought it once, I don't lose anything because everything has its place where you put it back. I also think it's true whenever you buy quality, a nice set like this, you're more likely to use it. And because it's made from a higher quality steel, it actually lasts longer. Now with your nose hair trimmers, ear hair trimmers, I find that these inexpensive electric ones get the job done and are very easy and effective. And when it comes to your eyebrows, don't be afraid to ask your barber to take care of this or take care of it yourself with a simple pair of clippers. But make sure to use a guard. You don't want to be looking like a Harkonnen in here. Now, if you find that you're not giving yourself enough time to shave, maybe consider shaving in the shower. They make mirrors that are steam proof that you can put right there in the shower. You'll find after being in the shower for a couple minutes, the hair on your face is softer and cleanup is simple. Another lazy man tip is to keep an electric razor in your car. I did this when I was in the Marines because as a young lieutenant, we'd be out partying all night and I'd often find myself shaving with an electric razor in LA traffic. Now, what if you're getting razor burn, irritation on the neck? Consider using a shaving oil. Now, a shaving oil, unlike a shaving cream, is going to stick to the skin a lot closer. It's going to be harder to remove, but it is going to provide more lubrication. And I find even after washing, it leaves the skin a lot softer. I get it. Some of you guys are still using a bar of soap, but really shampoo and conditioner, when used in moderation, it can do a lot to keep your hair more manageable. But if that's too much work, just use a 2-in-1 conditioner. It could be a game changer for you. Now, styling your hair. I get it. You don't want to try a new style. You don't want to even go see a new stylist. How about you change the product? Stick with your same brand, but maybe go with the pomade. Maybe go with the cream. Maybe look to try the fiber. What you're doing is you're changing up the texture and the sheen of the product, which will give your hair a different look. You may find it may hold your hair together slightly different, and you could like the change up. Just go with the same style you've always been combing, but by changing up the product, you could get a whole different look. Prepaid barber appointments. If you put the money down, you're gonna show up. Now, in reality, at most places, you don't have to prepay, but definitely have an appointment, a consistent appointment, so you're being proactive, not reactive to your hair growth. Also, get to know your barber, tip him well, and take a picture after he gives you that great cut. That photo comes in handy when he's sick and you show up and somebody else is there covering for him, and you can just show a picture of what a great cut looks like. So the next lazy man trick to upgrade your style is to upgrade your scent. Now, hopefully you've got a small collection, at least of a few fragrances. Well, it doesn't matter because this list I'm about to give you is bulletproof. If you want to wear something that is going to get you compliments, is crowd pleasing. Oh, and they're all new releases. So they haven't been out long and you don't have to worry about anyone else wearing them. First up, Prada's Luna Rosa Ocean Le Parfum. Woody, amber, spicy, citrus. This fragrance is deep, rich, seductive. Next up, Burberry's Hero Parfum. Woody, aromatic, earthy. This is a masculine no-brainer that's going to be safe for the office. It's 4-season wear. It's smooth. It's classic. It's a great fragrance to start with. Now, what about for you younger guys? Something great in warm weather? Paco Rabanne's new Invictus Parfum. Musky, aromatic, marine, woody, soapy. This new Invictus is a refined version of the original. Less synthetic, much more wearable. And speaking of wearable, let's talk about Mont Blanc's Legend Blue. Now, pretty much any Mont Blanc fragrance is very wearable. They take proven DNAs from other houses, they clone them, and they just print money by selling stuff that works. Now, Legend Blue is no different. It's an aromatic lavender, woody, green, amber fragrance with a bit of freshy spice and musk. And I have to say, it's incredibly addictive, easy to wear, and if you're looking to get started with a fragrance that you don't have to think about, a no-brainer one, this could be your pick. But if you want something a little bit more unique, still a crowd pleaser, check out Dolce & Gabbana's K Eau de Parfum Intense. Leather, fruity, sweet, animalic, warm, spicy with woods. This fragrance right here is the third K fragrance and, in my opinion, the best. But what about the fragrance that's going to get you lucky? The one that's flying under the radar right now? Check out Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy Cobalt Elixir. This is an earthy, fresh spice, vanilla, aromatic, woody, amber, animalic herbal fragrance. Gents, this fragrance is magic. If a woman gets in close, she is not going to be able to keep her hands off you. And my favorite on the list, surprisingly, Azzaro's The Most Wanted Intense. The accords here are citrus, lavender, mossy, fresh spice, alcohol, aromatic, earth, and woods. It's masculine, it's sweet, it's got a touch of liquor. This fragrance is like Yves Saint Laurent's Myself, except it's got balls. Seriously, one of my favorites this year. Now, this next tip is really simple, but so many guys overlook it because, let's just face it, your mom used to do this for you, right? Lay out your clothing the night before. Now, the reason this works is oftentimes when we're in a hurry, we default to what we can find. You are taking that out of the equation. You're actually with a fresh mind without being rushed. You are actually looking and laying out things and setting them up the night before. So you're catching the fact that, oh, on your shoes, you need to replace the laces. Or I can't wear that shirt. I just spotted a stain on it. The key to this hack working is we make the path to dressing well easier than going back in your closet to find something else. And with that being said, gents, continue the viewing experience. Seriously, check out this video right here. If you enjoy these videos here at Real Men Real Style, you are going to love this one. Seriously, you're going to watch this video. You're going to fall in love. You're not going to be able to leave YouTube. And no, serious. Good video, guys. Check it out right here. Oh, yeah. Come on. Boom. Right there.